Alright, you know, you're just gonna stay positive.
So is that just a coincidence that I ended up doxxed in that subreddit and then some damage was done to that property? Like serious damage? Maybe it's the universe looking out for me. I must have somebody watching over me. Could you imagine if I, like, had moved there?
Bye, Dada. Dada, yummy.
I got doxxed in the subreddit, and then coincidentally, that landlord had to return my deposit to me. Had to return my deposit to me, and I can no longer live there. Yeah, so like, I don't know. It could be something fishy. It could be like something deliberate. But also with that being said, I'm like, maybe it's a fucking blessing in disguise. It could just be a blessing in disguise, you guys. Could just be the universe is looking out for me, and I wasn't supposed to move there because I was doxxed. And then they knew that it was a Facebook ad, and then they went through all of the ads looking for a specific photo. And then by looking for a specific photo, they were able to find the specific ad which I had responded to. So I'm not moving there anymore, so they have mental illness is what they have. I'm not concerned. Yeah, and as long as I'm not showing anything else online, like as long as I don't flash any photos of the ads and stuff like that, because that was a mistake that I did make. I did show one of the photos. So as long as I don't do that again, it should be fine. And the fact that they're doing that with intentions to harm children, and the fact that like the police aren't even doing anything about it, that is crazy. That's the point. They want to play a psychological game. They want me to be afraid, panicked, and obviously that's not happening because I'm actually laughing at the coincidence. I'm like, what are the odds that somebody doxes me and then the landlord is just like, this isn't gonna work out, I'm so sorry. So yeah, no more asking questions. Like if you're a real supporter, stop asking questions about what I'm doing. reason for turning down the place and returning my deposit, there was a huge gaping hole in the kitchen ceiling, and there was water pouring down.
No.
So if you're real supporters, stop asking questions about my whereabouts. Stop asking questions about my new home or my, where I'm heading. And if you continue to ask these types of personal questions on a live, I'm just going to assume that you are recording me and I'll block you. And report you to the police. Yeah, she did. What? Would you stop freaking yelling at me?
I want fish.
Stop. No, you don't come home and start giving me the third degree. I don't think so, Tim. Yeah, they want me to be afraid. They want me to feel alone. They want me to think that nowhere in the world is safe. That's where you're wrong. Because realistically, they already have my address. And if any of them were a real threat, they would show up to that door unafraid of what would happen to them. So you're not really a threat. By doxing me in a public forum, you're just putting it out there hoping that somebody else has bigger balls than you. But you're all just a bunch of... You're all just a bunch of cowards.